biggest overarching story for season 6 are all the ramifications that come from Ferguson's escape, murder, and Vera's involvement in that secret. And that ends up becoming a kind of a triangle of silence between Will, Jake and Vera. And Vera's actually being stalked. So all these strange events happen. She thinks she sees someone outside her house. She sees footprints. Someone is messing with her epaulets. And the ultimate spook is she goes into a house and someone has left a pair of black leather gloves on her pillow. She's absolutely convinced that Ferguson is out there stalking with her, playing with her mind. This is typical Ferguson playing mind games. So, for all intents and purposes, Vera thinks that Ferguson is still on the loose, that she's escaped. She doesn't know that she's been buried alive and that she is stalking her and that she is just going to haunt her and torment her for the rest of her life.
The boot tread on the carpet looks like a match for Ferguson's shoe size.
So it could be Ferguson.
I'm banking on it being her.
But ultimately, her conviction compels Will to tell her she can't be your stalker because I killed her.
Jake helped Ferguson escape. Then I killed her.
So ultimately, I'm introduced to this information and I end up in this horrible hole with these two stupid men. The nature of Vera's moral ambiguity in this season is probably at its most dark. I think she's the most challenged. I think the lines she crosses are almost irredeemable in some points. There's nothing to win for her in terms of protecting Jake. She only does it to protect Will Jackson. But she gets in a little bit too deep. I think there's points where maybe she might rethink the decision and go, really, I should have just protected myself.
I don't want to get you involved in this.
But you did. I like to think that there's a little thing in Vera that's still about beating Ferguson. You know, and even to be thinking that murder is justified in any way. But she can justify it, and she just has to beat Ferguson. Even dead, she is controlling us. If I go to the police, she wins. She wins. And she can't will. So it goes from protecting a friend to preserving her job to potentially going to prison for a very, very long time. So it's a really dark conspiracy which goes really badly wrong at the end of the season, and then it's super, super dramatic.
New Wentworth, Tuesdays 8:30 on Showcase or stream on demand.